Mackenzie Lake.
Good afternoon and happy Monday. We have this atmospheric river working its way into our region. You can see it's mainly impacting Northern California as of right now, but as we zoom in here towards our area, you can see widespread rain all throughout the region. Going to be seeing some of this heaviest rain for those west side valleys. Going to still be seeing some pretty impactful rain for Klamath and Lake County as well. So keep this in mind as you're heading out the door, because we do have plenty of watches and warnings and advisories in effect for our region as well. You can see we have a flood watch in effect for Siskiyou County, Josephine, and Curry County as well. We actually already got a report that we are seeing some ponding, anywhere upwards of 2 to 3 inches in parts of Josephine County, so please be very careful. We're still expecting very, very heavy rain over these next couple of hours, so those localized areas of creeks and rivers do have the significant potential for some flooding. We're also expecting to see some very strong and blustery winds in those higher elevation areas and some very intense snowfall as well. So we do have a winter weather advisory in effect for the Cascades and the Siskiyous. This continues until 11 p.m. tonight, so we're expecting to see the most amount of snow in these next couple of hours, and then again that snow will continue on into a little bit of the night tonight. Wind advisory we do have in effect for those east side areas and for the Shasta Valley as well. Those winds could be gusting anywhere upwards of 45 miles per hour. So this wind, along with a lot of that rain and that rain-snow mixture, is going to create some very hazardous traveling conditions. I wouldn't recommend traveling for the night tonight if it's not absolutely needed, because those roads are going to be very slick. Some of them could be very slushy, and in those higher elevations, snow-packed and very icy as well. Temperatures for the night getting down into the 30s for those east side areas. 37 degrees here in Medford, so still staying above freezing, but these snow levels will lower to around 4,000 feet for the night tonight, so we could be seeing some rain-snow mixtures in those higher elevation areas, but mainly going to be seeing some rain here in the Rogue Valley. For the day tomorrow, temperatures will be into the 40s and 50s throughout the region, getting up to 47 here in Medford. Tomorrow is still going to be a very gloomy day. Winds will die down a lot, but we will be still seeing some very intense rain and snowfall as well. As far as how much rain we're expecting with this atmospheric river, you can see the Mount Shasta area receiving the brunt of the storm, so anywhere upwards of 3.5 inches of rain. Even the east side seeing some more rain, upwards of an inch as well, all the way through Tuesday night. So now let's go ahead and let's time out this storm system so you can see by around 7:30. So maybe you're headed home from work. Expect to see some very blustery conditions for those east side areas, a rain-snow mixture as well. And then we'll start to see a slight break as we head on into Tuesday, but still going to be seeing some of these showers impacting the east side areas before our next round of very intense rain and snow continues to work its way into the area. And then Tuesday evening, those east side areas still going to be staying nice and soggy until some of these clouds start to work their way out and some more sunshine and drier conditions present themselves into Wednesday. So now let's take a look at your 7-day forecast for the coast. 50s expected for this work week. Going to be breezy for your Tuesday, but luckily some drier weather is going to be impacting the region for our Wednesday. Northern California, 40s and 50s for the work week. Tonight into tomorrow is going to be the main impacts that we're really going to keep an eye on. For the Klamath Basin, temperatures into the 40s for the work week. For the mountains, a little bit cooler, 30s and 40s, going to be seeing those cooler overnight lows well below freezing. And then here in the Rogue Valley, temperatures into the 40s and 50s. Really just tracking this atmospheric river and tracking those flooding potentials, because it's going to get pretty dicey here, especially overnight for here in the Rogue Valley.
Yeah, absolutely. We need this rain, but the flooding we need to watch out for.
Exactly. We need the rain, but spread out over a long period of
Yes.
time. No more atmospheric
No more
rivers.
atmospheric rivers. Okay. Thanks, Mackenzie.
Of course.
Appreciate it.